saying to somebody that to that at work. Sounds like you need to go potty, bro. Move it along. Oh, don't fucking.
Oh, sorry.
Lost. Okay.
Awesome, dude.
Hello, baseball fans.
You are a little train wreck.
We've got
Wow.
baseball on the show. It's
Oh,
the Tampa Bay Rays
I thought I
taking
picked
on
Franco.
the Tampa
Oh,
Bay
must be playing
Rays.
against the Rays.
Now
Womp
up for
womp.
Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
I don't. I'm sure they miss it right now. 12-10 first pitch. July 2nd.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first.
This feels like the inner squads they used to do during the COVID.
Diaz.
What are we whining about?
He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa
Go
Bay,
build it back
Jonathan
then.
Aranda. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
I don't remember this happening this year.
Mangum brings it in for the third
Getting
out.
a rando game against the Rays.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and starting this one, Zach Littell.
Now that they're hot.
Out here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day.
I'm the visiting
He's really
Rays.
be able to keep those guys off balance.
You know what they say, if you got 2 Rays.
And now 1 and 2.
2 Rays?
Couple of Rays cutting it up.
Start the lawnmower, Blue.
That was pretty nasty.
That was pretty nasty.
Brandon Lau.
Couple of Blue Rays.
Swings through that.
Have fun. Good luck.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Fun.
Yandy Diaz now. Right through there for a strike.
Yikes.
That one missing inside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Good
that
luck.
may be a pitch that he turns on.
Handles, throws to first. 3 up,
Struck
3
out the
down.
side in the first.
Back here at Tropicana Field,
You gotta
top
love
of the
it.
second. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Get in there.
Short hop line,
Damn.
handled it short to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Yeah.
And
If you
stepping
can't get
in
him,
for
you
the
can't get
Rays,
him.
Josh Lowe.
I wanted Shohei Ohtani, but we didn't have 700 mil to.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Coming home.
Inside the park homer, rookie.
Save at home as 2 score.
Those guys.
Did you, friendly request? Friendly, what? Reject? Friendly, broski? No. You don't give it up and inside the, you don't strike out the first 3 batters of the game and give an inside the park home run up and request a friendly quit, Dougie. You either quit or you take your shot up. Am I streaming? I mean, I started a stream. Is it working?
Maybe.
5 minutes ago. Quick one, folks. Yeah, I'm scared sometimes when that happens that I may have just ruined a noob's career. And you're yawning like it's 11 o'clock at night.
Yes, you are streaming.
Oh, God. My fucking feet. My wife keeps it so goddamn cold in here. My feet cramp up, dude.
Put on some socks, you fucking schmuck.
I had socks on when I went outside. I took them off. House shoes. That'd be nice.
There you go.
My house shoes. Choose wisely. Bro, so we haven't even talked about that soccer match, huh?
No.
Did you get...
Good.
Yeah. Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched a great deal of it. I didn't see the whole thing. I was busy about the house and whatnot, but it was on.
Yes. Yeah, the vibe was nuts in there, dude. I got some good videos of me partying with the El Halal fans after the game. It's funny because I realized...
Now you can prove it.
I wore my... I wore Manchester City colors, and I am a follower supporter. But I probably look pretty Saudi. Indians think I look Indian, and all types of Latinos think I am that type of Latino. I'm sure the Saudis probably thought I was a traitor. But when it was time to fucking dance around with them, it was nuts, dude. Me and Dre
So
ended
you're
up with...
saying that you're a front runner?
No, it was just the vibe.
I'm just fucking with you.
But
that is what you're saying.
No. Again, before anything, I'm a fan of the sport. And we were on the way to the game, and me and Mikey predicted 4-0. Dre predicted 5-0, and it was plus 900 for them to win. So me and Dre won $500 because we took out Halal to win, and then we won my favorite bet, the both teams to score. It was we're watching this game, and first of all, Al Halal was just every opportunity they got to counterattack, they were looking nasty. And the first 4 counterattacks, Manchester just straight up fouled them and got no cards for it. I don't know if you remember. It literally took 5 fucking cynical fouls like that for them to finally put out the card. And I'm like, this team's looking dangerous. And it happened the keeper for Al Hilal had a fucking majestic game. I mean, he gave up 3 goals, but he had 4 saves between the 10th and the 30th minute.
Oh, he was having a hell of a fucking contest.
Where that game could have easily been 3-0, 4-0, at least 2-0. You know what I'm saying? And he kept them in it. And Dre fucking hands me his phone, and I put that bet. I put plus. It had to be over 3.5 goals, so 4 goals total. And both teams to score. But at halftime, I was like, oof. The 4, because it was only 1-0 at halftime, and I was like, the 4 goals is looking sketchy. So I put a 3 goal in both teams to score. And obviously, all that hit.
Fuck.
And then like we hit on like El Halal to score the 5th goal, and then we hit on El Halal to advance. So we won a little bit over like $500 on sitting at the stadium in comp seats, dude. It was a pretty righteous experience. And it was just, I mean, like I said, the energy of the game, I'm sure you could hear it. And like, you know, once it,
No, I
everybody,
couldn't. That's what I texted you.
everybody was there for a coronation. I would say, I think they announced paid attendance 64. I would say there was at least 50 there. And once the game got into a rhythm, once they like, because like I said, there was that 15, 20-minute span where they were just playing in El Halal's box, and it looked like it was just going to be an, you know, like going to break, and they were going to do what everybody thought they were going to do.
Frozen zombies?
Frozen zombies?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing.
Huh.
You have an imagination that is beyond. You need to be a creator. Here, there's frozen stuff, but there's no frozen zombies. You need to let that idea go. Or create your own map, or whatever they're called in that Roblox world. Roblox head. I think my first bud is starting to bud out on my plant here. Did I tell you about that seed that I found?
No.
That I planted. I have a lot of seeds, and then we discussed that. But this one seed. So after Uncle Charlie died, me and his sons were cleaning his shit out, and he gave me like a quarter of Cocoa Puffs from True Leaf, which is like a truly elite strain. Like this stuff, I've never seen it under 29% and under 3%. And most, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, no, I stepped into the garage, so I didn't know. You know, most of the time I see it, it is either at or above 30% or at or above 4%. But I found a seed within that stuff that I kind of tucked away because I really wanted to grow something outdoors in a pot that I can move around and kind of manipulate this time of year, right? Like I've got it. It's getting like 15 hours of sunlight or some shit, or 14 hours, which is really fucking good for outdoor shit, you know. But anyway, it's my Uncle Ivory strain, is what I'm calling it. It's the Ivory Shun. So whenever she flowers, we hope to see Uncle Charlie again.
Uncle Charlie.
Yo, Charlie, bro. Charlie care. Charlie was the man. Is anything Charlie and my dad modeled for me and CJ and all the boys is work hard, play harder, or as we evolved it to, or devolved it to, king for a day, king for a lifetime.
I don't think that's the same thing, but it's definitely our saying. Uh-oh. This dude. No, you're not going to catch me that good, bro.
I remember those days. Not so much when I was working in the kitchen with y'all, but when I was serving. Be working all month and burning money like a motherfucker, and then that weekend before fucking rent. Out there hustling. No more taking first cuts. Daddy's shift leader tonight. Shift leading, selling dope to my boss. I swear to God, that guy would fucking dap me up, get like, I think it was like 250 milligram blues and just chew them up. Like they would go straight from the dap, drug exchange, clandestine exchange, to from that mouth, one slick move, right to his mouth, and that hand right to his mouth and fucking chomp chomp. 100 mgs down the fucking, like, don't get me wrong, I would snort 50 mgs, but not at work. We weren't savages. We would take bumps of street heroin,
I'll take your word for it.
Was you scared to talk about how loaded we used to get between doubles? Run a game of Madden, do about 17 bond hits. I think the window of, or what do they call it? Time that you can be held liable for a crime.
Statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations. Thank you. Let's run out on that shit. We lead a decidedly different lifestyle these days. Or at least all of our shit's prescription. Yellow and red? What do you think? Yeah. Oh? Whoa, hold on. Come here. Is it asking you something?
No, it's just my homework.
Homework? And you're doing homework on Roblox?
Yeah.
You really are going to be a teacher, aren't you?
Okay. How do you spell orange?
O-R. A. Mm-hmm. A-N-G-E. Orange. Orange. Yes, ma'am. R-A. N.
God damn it.
What rhymes with orange? That's the real word. Question. That sounds terrible. What, okay? You can or you cannot?
I can.
Well, that's a good thing.
Daddy, look, the arm won't go in.
Where?
And I just won't go in. I typed.
Why is it so tiny? I can't even see that. Just do something else. Minor League Stadium.
I changed my name to Livy.
Livy? Yeah. That's what your brother's name would have been if he would have been a sister. Well, that's crazy. I guess I must really suck. Because the last opponent was also an insta match, which is supposed to mean that they're fairly well matched. T-R-I. Okay. Left-handed pitcher.
I think it has to do with how many matches you've played, though, also. That's generally not your milieu.
No, this is definitely scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Only you're keeping up on the double D's.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make some changes to that before before I start frequenting them. No. Lost connection with opponent because I can't just flip to my versus lefties lineup because I can't wait that long. Hey, anybody in my leagues want to play? No. I want to play between midnight and 3 in the morning. Sing it, buddy.
When I get done selling drugs to my boss.
No, that's like the first thing I do. Like literally before I clocked in. He would magically be the person that opened the back door. Timing was impeccable.
Sure, he's a classy dude.
I remember I'll never forget when I took him to play basketball. He rips off his shirt after like 2 games. Big old tat, shoulder to shoulder. It says blood. People are like, whoa. The boy's affiliated?
I'm a cheerleader.
I was like, well, nice.
I'm a cheerleader, but I still have to do math. Look, and this is what I
Yeah, you still gotta do school, man. Challenge fam. Uh-huh.
I do history at 10 o'clock. I do math at lunch is 11 o'clock.
And you really have to do like school stuff?
Yeah. And then at 12:30 is gym.
I can just send you to summer school, you know. Then you'd have to just go to 3rd grade, basically. Actually, no, you guys are going to be fully challenged in your bilingual program. Busy schedule. What, is there nap time in school now? I thought it was supposed to be like a washout. And it was like, it got sunny again. But no, it's
only 3 in the morning.
Oh. So you're just sleeping, huh? You can't fast forward the sleep part? What do you think, Roy? We're going to get some more storms? No? I think we are. Oh, Siri doesn't know.
Hey Siri, is it gonna rain today?
I don't know. Aren't you holding a device in your hand?
It's locked.
Doesn't say the time on it?
I would have to get off again.
You ever clean your glasses and make it worse?
Yeah.
Worser.
Hello and welcome to Franco Park. MLB
Welcome
The
to
Show has
Franco
interleague
Park.
action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Only a minor inconvenience playing in this park.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Franco, un-American.
And certainly not getting a work visa anytime soon. I saw a meme. So you saw the Rays lost by 14 the other day.
This one, Taj Bradley.
Somebody was like, it was. I think it was the day that he got convicted, or the day after. And somebody was like, "Classy move by the Rays, losing by 14 to another fallen franchise player." Or whatever.
All right, ready to.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. Oh, the insta pause. I like this guy.
To get underway, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
What the fuck?
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
In the air, left field, down the line.
And that's a thought I had to play at that. What did you say, Roy?
A 6'2" righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of
really tardy on that fastball.
The curveball, add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Diaz on a dead sprint.
Oh,
get to this one. It drops.
I had to play at that one. See if he'll chase another curveball. See us.
Comes up empty.
Oh God!
He chases
No.
in the dirt.
There we go. Oh shit!
Take first easily after the strikeout. So a man at first. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
1-0.
In the dirt.
Gotcha.
To second, and he's out.
Thank you. You deserve that base runner anyway.
You gotta be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
And now one
we're out of the inning.
Short. Walls.
All right, still 3-face.
Makes the grab.
Like swinging at that curveball, it's gonna be fun. What are you doing over here, Flack?
And pitching here today, it's Sonny Gray.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So
look for
him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Compared to a lot of
makes the grab.
Yeah, it's just the honey, right? And
to the plate now for the
they're really just like graham crackers with a little bit of extra sugar, but this thing is pretty fucking delicious.
And ball one.
Oh, dude, don't start doing that. That's gonna get you hurt.
Oh,
cereal bar is not gonna bite me back. I'll be all right.
No, I'm talking about this guy trying to pitch like me.
I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo 88. Yo, was it Yo? Yeah. Right,
all set for the start of the inning, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Bradley back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy seems like he'll chase this fastball. See ya. Oh, I got a little piece of
it, he'll see another.
No.
Into the outfield base.
Come on. That's the base hit.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Strike one.
With
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings
pretzel.
through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's
Japanese American pretzel.
But it's still fucking raining here, so.
No, I think we're gonna get smoked the rest of the day.
A flip to the pitcher covering, and they get
nice bunt, dude. 2 outs on with a runner on second. Hope it was worth it.
And as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sack bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I watch sometimes.
Come on,
gets
Blue.
really angry when that
if he gets a single here, yeah.
Gorman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
It's not like doing
no
it
need to go
with less
right
than
at
2
this
outs.
guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone.
Like
if he
that,
doesn't,
routine ground ball, inning over.
Over to Diaz,
Nothing hurt.
and that is that.
It was an annoying
And welcome back to the ballpark.
single
now the third
that
baseman, Junior
was a
Caminero.
result of poor
In the air,
contact.
center field. Scott has this one sized up. Puts it away.
Like that
for
was
the
way
out.
better contact than
One
his
down.
single.
Josh Lowe
Hand
next to hit for
of
the Rays.
corn.
Swing and a miss as he was
Cutter.
out front.
0-1's the count.
Right?
And that misses. And the
Now you
count
give me
even
an
1-1.
elote. I'll fuck with that all day. An elote.
One out, base is empty.
Get in there. Yeah,
Swing
don't
and
pitch
a
like
line
me,
drive.
bro.
That's a base hit into center field.
This is a professional driver on a
Back
closed
against the
course.
wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it in.
Runner on the move.
I mean,
Trying to
it doesn't
put his
always
way
work
on.
out well for the
Bare-hands it.
professional
Tough
driver.
play.
So.
They get one. He's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man,
That's
he made
boy
it
in
look
it.
easy.
Taylor Walls now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Low at third with 2 away. Inside.
Ooh.
He had 2
Ooh,
strikes on him.
that is
And
just
he hit him.
bad baseball.
Matt Theis comes up
Now
to
I'm going to hit
here.
a 3-run Shotsky on you, buddy.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Good spot
You're
for
in
the
trouble,
hitter.
homie.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next
Big
pitch.
trouble.
Outside low. And it's 3-0.
Fuck. Oh, that was a strike.
3-2,
Wow.
2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Another payoff pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Walls dives back in safely.
Oh, I just missed it.
Right field. He's under it.
Damn it, bro.
Drops into the glove. And that's the third
Okay,
out.
okay. Sit back. There you go. You too, Roy. So you're not hunched over.
And we're back. And now Pedro
Pedro
Paez.
Paez. Trying to get a... In baseball, it's very important that you learn how to turn the Paez.
There's a swing
Oh,
and a
wow.
drive. That's back there.
Really? Was he sitting on that, or is he just late on what would have been a
A
fastball?
shot to the opposite field.
That's
and
terrible.
the Cardinals have
Damn.
the lead now. It's 1-0.
Guess you got to turn the Paez
Digging
after a
in, it's
hit
the
like
speedy
that.
outfielder Victor Scott.
All right, so pick another one.
High fly ball right field. Lowe has it sized up.
Huh?
Makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
No.
Swing
Because it's
and a
not for
miss,
kids.
and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out
That is
single.
bullshit. I don't
Really
mind
nice
giving
job
up the
of
Rockets. Are
two-strike
you
hitting
muted?
in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled,
Yeah, I guess.
simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
No, that isn't hot DP action.
On your page where you get experience
Relay to
points
second.
for leaving
Tag, and they
comments.
got it.
Or maybe I've just never
So
seen
an
it
error
before.
on the play, but they get the out
Because usually I have it
anyway.
on full screen.
Safe at the plate, and the misplay cost them a run. And they take a 2-run
But I
lead.
expressed my displeasure with that home run, and I got rewarded with 25 XP.
So far.
I'm the only one in the chat, I think, so I don't think I'm going against anybody. But
swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and that is the inning.
Yeah, it's a free game. Well, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, kiddo. What the fuck did I do with my lighter? Seems like the theme of the day.
As we
and there was like a time not so long ago where I had a bunch of lighters. Now I seem to be lucky to find any one of them at any given time.
You're feeling like you are in command.
Oh, somebody else liked it.
Who?
So somebody else is here?
I don't know.
Get into an XP duel with me, other person.
Yeah. Duel it out. Gloves are on.
Just a bit high on that one. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying.
So the lineup
flips my lighter.
Yandy Diaz.
Or is there a lighter in that couch somewhere?
Right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call.
Was out there prior to this
Sneaks
game.
Through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted into the infield.
On the ground, right
that
side.
Didn't sound good.
And foul ball.
God damn that YouTube delay.
Comes up empty. Diaz at first, one gone. Swing.
Damn, really? Where did I?
Hit the fastball at the knees.
What's the timing? Am I in front of it? Yeah. Okay, that makes
sense. Hit next. Swing and a miss.
Yeah,
strike one.
0-1's the count.
Way.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. He goes down looking.
Cutter. Did you say right? Okay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started.
I put it back. I put it in the cigar box where I never put it.
Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
You can be the Duke of Wesselton.
Duke of Earl.
And a swing and a
Sweet,
miss.
Roy, good job.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. I'm losing this guy.
Third strike.
Bloody.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1.
Problem is with like the ball I gave out. Not a bad pitch.
Yes, I got a new box. I purchased a new box, Daddy.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
What's in the box?
No, it's blue or yellow. It's blue or
Oh, God.
green is coming.
And that is out of play.
In your box.
Some real good
Oh.
life going through the zone on that one.
You did what?
Ground
You got a
ball
piece of
right
that? That's
side,
insane, dude.
slinging it to first in time.
I only got a piece. He put that in play.
Base is empty.
Look at
So
that.
now
It's nearly
still
off the screen.
Arenado. There's a strike.
These
A
hitters
piece of that,
have
you're
come
gonna need a
out
fucking
ready to
9-iron,
swing
buddy.
Bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Fastball for a strike.
We can flip one in there. See ya.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
That's gotta be frustrating.
And
He's like, I'm gonna lay off the curveball. I'm gonna lay off the curveball. Oh shit, it's gonna be strike 3 called. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Ready to go for
Shit,
the
I gotta
last
do it.
half of the inning. At the plate,
Shit, I gotta
junior
do it.
half of the inning. At the plate, Junior Caminero. First pitch misses.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one
Wow.
away, and we'll do it
It was
again.
a professional hit job. Just stay alive.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Jesus
strikeouts.
Christ.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. Ground
Damn.
ball to the right side.
That could have been a double.
Foul ball.
Let me the heater, Rick.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Make it 4
Nasty
strikeouts
fucking
in a row,
curveball.
just cruising along. And now Jake Mangum.
Putter inside. Do it.
And first offering is
Did it,
fouled
but that
off.
was not a strikeout.
And look out. That one gets him. The
Yeah, we got a
second
base
man he's
runner.
plucked in this one. And now it's going to be Taylor Walls. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Runner on the go. Bunted back towards the pitcher. That ends the frame of the bunt
Damn,
attempt.
you got me.
And we're back. Here's Nolan Gorman. Bradley back to work.
Damn it.
That one ripped. Back there.
I can get away with throwing a fucking
That's not coming back.
curveball in the zone.
He flexes his power with that swing.
Minor
It's
League
3-0.
Park couldn't hold it.
Paz, the batter down. He swings and misses for strike 1.
Thank God for the delay. Dump it. Dump it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sliding.
I just want to say that something went on over the airwaves
Victor
earlier
Scott
that
next up for the Cardinals.
doesn't represent who I am. I think if you ask people that would know me,
It was a minor
There's
mistake.
a foul ball.
I certainly didn't mean to molest anyone.
Castellanos, homers to right.
I did not mean to molest anyone with my comments.
Now the 0-1.
I hate
Whatever it is, you got to throw Castellanos hitting a home run in there.
I hate
Way out of the zone.
to
2 strikes.
traffic in this.
And down on strikes.
Yeah, I don't
He
normally
picks up
traffic
his
in this type of
5th
behavior.
strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the lineup, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That one looks so hittable, doesn't it, buddy?
2 outs.
You know what I really admire?
Swing and a ball popped in the
How
air.
they got to be really kicking your
Makes the
ass for you to
catch,
stop talking
and
shit.
that'll do it.
Oh, yeah. And even then, I don't.
Well, it gets tempered quite a bit when you're getting like your ass really fucking beat. But
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher,
yeah,
Matt
for sure,
Dice.
like 3-0. Nah, it's fine.
And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over
Minor
80% of your first pitches are
inconvenience.
strikes. He might be able to go.
Yep, 3-1.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way
Oh.
back there.
Wow. Fine for the field.
And they're chipping away.
Couldn't hold that
It's
one.
3-1.
There's no minor infraction.
In for a strike. 0-1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And it's strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh,
And
I
that's
swung
full
at that. What a
swing. It's
jerk.
a strikeout. So the Rays batting order turns over.
Look
Now
in the
for
batting
Tampa
order.
Bay, Yandy Diaz.
Oh,
And that one
that was a
fouled
cutter.
off.
So early. That's a
And he
rocket.
grounds one
Oh, I
back
thought he
up
was
the
going to
middle.
catch that.
Base hit. That was smoke through the
Yeah,
infield.
104. Good luck.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right
All
there.
right, guys, when this
Timing on
game's
the
over,
swing
you're
was
done on
good,
the
able to shoot
phones.
the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he
Fifth.
probably would have liked.
See ya.
But that's a good approach, paying off.
That one fouled off.
Man, I thought I tied it. I thought I done did tied it up.
Man at first, one away. In the air, right side. Burleson sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
This guy is fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jonathan
I said. I was
Aranda,
thinking the same
next to
thing
hit
about
for the
that guy.
Rays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he
Different
can be a
guy,
little more
probably.
aggressive right here.
Diaz off of
It's
first
like
with
a
2 away.
game. It's one of those games within a game. But I'm playing
That's
this
ripped.
like
Base
dice
hit.
game against this
Throw
guy.
stops the
here.
lead runner at second.
Oh.
2 on and 2 out. Now the batter now, Junior Caminero. Checks.
No,
swing,
I
he went
swung
too
it there.
far, and
Come
it's a
on.
strike.
0-1's the count.
You know what? Go ahead, buddy. I'm gonna
Yeah, let's build this. Deep to
Oh,
left. Way out of here. Home
shit,
run.
dog.
It's
Wow.
their second home run of the inning,
Oh,
and
good,
the
man.
Rays take the lead. It's 4-3.
Couldn't hold it. Oh,
And he grounds one to the right
even
side.
that was a hot shot.
And he's out on the tag.
Wow, dude. Start the inning up 3,
And welcome back to
and the inning
ballpark.
down 1.
Top 6. And here is Mason Wynn.
Uncle Mo has switched sides,
Out in
folks.
front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that was an important
67,
at-bat in this
like, I
game,
just
so
got a
great
100
job
mile an
there,
hour
stepping
out
up to the
earlier.
challenge. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel
swing.
to the ball, and
0-1's
put
the
it in
count.
play.
Fly ball down the line. Mangum makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Toasty
Wilson
swing.
Contreras now up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hey,
In the dirt, but kept
I got a
close.
ball, 1 strike.
God.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Yes, baby.
Hey,
This one in the dirt
No, I threw it away.
1 ball,
What,
2
baby?
strikes.
with the go-ahead run at the plate.
Okie dokie.
We're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. 2 down. Lars
Who the fuck is
Nootbaar
knocking at my
next
door?
up for the Cardinals.
The fuck, bro.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good. I have a pregnant wife, whatever it is. My wife is sleeping. She's pregnant. I can't talk. Yes. Always a bad time. Don't come back, please. Start answering the door naked. You here for the gangbang?
Bowl for 2 in this one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second
Yes.
is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs.
See ya.
That
Oh,
ball here
got a piece
rolls
of that.
foul. Gonna count 1
Ooh.
and 2.
2
you
strikes.
held up.
And that one lifted in the air, center field.
Can you play Roblox? What?
Brings it in. And
Maybe.
that's the 3rd
Yeah,
out.
hopefully you can play with your friends in a little bit when they get home.
Bottom
When
of
their
the
parents
6th
get home
inning.
or whatever the situation is.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum.
Speed threat, huh? That seems
And first
Toxic.
offering is fouled off.
No letting you to go outside? Where's AJ?
High fly ball out towards left center. Scott. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And a foul ball. Yo one.
You can hear the dogs barking?
Ground ball left
And the
side.
kid, the dude that was
foul.
trying to sell whatever the fuck was knocking like one of the 7-year-olds that knocks here.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Ooh. 2 down.
Ball is laced.
And here's the catcher, Matt Theis. He's already homered in this game.
That's how, yeah, that better be a little kid knocking.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its
Some
way
idiot
through for
trying to sell something. I said,
so he gets on
no,
base
go
and keeps
away.
it
My
going.
wife is sleeping. He's like, I'll come back another time. I said, do not. There's never, a good time is never.
Got something that he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Slings to first. That's the third out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Nato comes in to take his cuts. This to center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Got him.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off.
Come by on the 31st of February.
Nice catch right there.
Gorman at the plate for the third time.
February 31st, please.
Come by February 30th.
Swings and misses.
Yes, baby.
The count is 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce
any of
outcome,
them.
it seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And a ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Things do.
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals.
Now that's my go-to hiding spot.
Trending on social media later on,
well,
but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
0-1.
Still an entire pineapple, so.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Yes, baby.
Bottom of the inning. And now Yandy Diaz.
I'm sorry?
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
How many more days until the 21st?
Turns and heads for second.
Of July? 19 days. Why?
And that's his third hit.
What happens on the 29th of July?
Split the zone down the
Or on the
those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Abuelo's leaving?
Stands in now and watches strike one.
His what? Oh, that's right.
And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the... ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
You know
right
I talked to her, right? You know that I talked to her, right?
Towards left center field.
Fuck.
Balls it in, and there's one away. Junior Caminero next to him for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one.
What game?
And a swing and a miss.
Wow,
I have no idea, and I don't really care.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
What'd you say, Ryan?
The stretch, runners at first and third.
Yeah, I had a good time there.
Ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it.
Runner for insurance run.
In comes the run from third. And they take
a dead white fish. Where?
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Sounds delicious.
Low. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
It was in the water. Loading
McLeod
up.
off of first with 2 away.
Bet you it was stinky. Yeah, that's why
Ground
it's
ball up the
stinky.
middle.
A nice fresh fish doesn't smell,
Out
right?
number 3.
Things don't stink until they're rotting, or unless it's
And
like
welcome back to the ballpark.
a stink
We go to
bug
the
or
8th. Pitching change here. Garrett
we need
Clevenger.
mommy's
These are the
supervision.
spots relievers really make a name for
We'll
themselves.
do it, but we need mommy's
Late
recipe,
and
more
close.
importantly.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
The count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the
Not
zone,
wrong.
just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter.
Oh, there's 9 rows.
Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Fastball or
Base is empty, 1 away, and
sweeper
we're
in
in
the
the top of
dirt.
the 8th.
Sweeper in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Mm-hmm.
And first
How did you get a
offering is
piece of that,
fouled
bro?
off. Low and in for a strike, and that was
There's
the
a back
sleeper.
door open
Looking
for
very
me,
settled
but
on the mound
big
here in
fella.
the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
All right.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Because this is a different game.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in
Yeah,
the
this
dirt.
guy really struggles with the
Fires to first.
breaking stuff.
In time. So
and the fastball's up.
on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the
Got a
left
few holes.
fielder, Jake Mangum. Matt.
What time is mommy gonna wake up? Said.
Foul
You know what
ball.
time she wakes up, Rory.
It's good
Okay.
for hot DP action.
Damn.
Swing and a chopper out to short.
Just missed that pitch.
Over to first. And a quick out, number
That dude
1.
was fast.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
Indeed, I am.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Some
Hit pretty
rando.
well in the air
Perfect,
out to
perfect
center.
can of corn.
Scott makes his
To
way
center
towards it.
field.
Corrals
Thank you,
it.
Taylor Walls.
2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
Hey, big girl. I love you too.
And now the catcher, Kevin Cash, going with a pinch hitter here. Danny Jansen looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Good changeup, sir. KP.
In the dirt. Down
I am.
2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings
Winning
and
by 3.
blasts one deep to left center. That's back.
That's what I haven't landed yet, but now it's winning by 3.
He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead.
No,
It's
this is
6-3.
pretend.
Number 14 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Now a drag bunt.
The
third
Rays.
base side. And
Hey.
he beats it. That's a hit. Great try
Anyways,
there.
yeah, they're living
So
in
2
the
down. And here's
aquarium,
the first
Tampa
baseman,
Aquarium.
Yandy Diaz. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Damn it.
Have like a practice.
No, not really.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Struggles with the sweeper. Put it in the freaking scouting report. Yeah. I think I've thrown him like 9. Somewhere between 9 and 12 straight sweepers.
Here's Contreras now. And the sweeper is off the plate. The Cards trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. That one hit to right.
I think we're at like 14 or 15 now.
Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. So digging in,
3 out, 1 out away. I can teach you how to play a little bit. Oh.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Thank you.
Next offering is fouled back.
Maybe.
2 outs. Swinging a foul out of play.
Sweeper. Sweeper.
The Redbirds down to their final strike.
Oh.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
All right, time to heat him up. Right down the middle.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs.
6 unanswered runs there for the big fella here. It all turned around in the 5th after you made that comment. Yeah.
Proving my point.
I was like, you know what? I need to talk a little more shit. Or I need to back up my shit a little bit.
Nah, you don't need to. That wasn't my point. Was just that you don't ever really. You always feel like you're winning.
Well, I don't feel like I'm out of it. Especially once they've buffed this team. I mean, there's 3 guys right now on the Rays that have hitting streaks of over 15 games.
Oh, man.
And then, like, I think Lau's at, like, 19.
Wake up, Joe D.
Please don't. That'd be weird. I do have some questions about Kennedy, though. So, yeah, wake up, Joe D. What, Remy? We're not going to play any more video games. Kike, I need you off the phone.
You think they let the dumb jock in on it? So this is what we're going to do, Joe.
No. I didn't say you can start again. Give it to me or we're going to have problems. Seriously. No, you got to give it to me.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans bring it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Logan Webb.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
What?
Mookie Betts will get us started.
I'm not spending any time on the TV. Go.
You let it stay up all night.
Go inside.
You don't let them.
What?
You don't care.
Here come the placards. They're going on strike.
Who's going on strike?
Your children. They're going to get little tiny placards, hang them up so people honk the horn while they're outside.
They're going on strike. Like, what are they?
No taxation without representation. I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh, that sounds Revolutionary War started right there.
That's the kind of stuff that you think about when you're a little
They better
kid,
not
though.
throw my coffee.
I'm going to go on strike from this family.
They better not throw my coffee into the sea. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, they're looking for tea.
What? Look at the other little seedlings. Looking good, huh, TK? Alright, so go inside.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
I'll watch you out of here if you're going to be grumping. It is. Your flower's buddy right there.
And fouled off.
That's the whole left. No, don't touch it. It's okay. Don't. It's over here, Daddy. Okay. The old leaves at the bottom, they die. They've already done their job. See how you have dead leaves already hanging here? Okay, as it keeps getting, look at Daddy. You see, look, chill. You see how this one is, this one's lighter, and this one's darker, and as they get to the top, they're darker. All of these little plants do the same thing. Might be time to stress my plant.
Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
You think those leaves have to die. They've done their job already.
No strikes.
Yeah. You don't see the difference? Look how green these are, and those are kind of yellow. Just like these, look. At the top of mine, very green. Not so green, not so green, not green at all. And that one's dead. Yeah, that's a good thing. Only part of the life cycle, buddy.
Right side to second for one, and it's over his head.
They die, so there's
the tag. See?
Yeah. They gotta die, so there's enough nutrients to feed the new flowers, bud.
Cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
What? AJ said don't take the phone away, huh?
And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, one down.
Ooh, all right, Rays.
And he takes one right on the plate. And the count is 0-2.
The roll, Rays.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step
here
up
now
and get the swing and miss. Really nice job attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
What do you have to
The
say?
batter now will be Will Smith.
After what?
First pitch, not close.
Okay. Okay. All right, have to meet off here, bro.
Later, man.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Let me turn this off, DK. Come inside.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag and got him.